Greetings! So since the last video I've had quite a bit of a run around and done some levelling up of limit breaks and materia and all that. I've managed to get a decent chunk of materia mastered now, which is awesome. Everybody is now up to their level 3 limit breaks. The only thing they need now is we need to find the actual level 4 limit break things, and then we can unlock them. What exactly is it? Is it like an instruction manual? You know, like here's how to do a certain jump up in the air and swing of a sword? I don't know. But the two exceptions to that is Yuffie and Red, because we get their level 4 limit breaks just by, you know, just along the journey. I think with Yuffie's it's the side quest, which we've done, and Red's, I can't remember where we get Red's. Is it when we're actually at Cosmo Canyon? So the two of them are on level 4 limit breaks now, so now that we've done that, we need to head in here, because we should be able to find a certain blonde, spiky-haired guy who's having a bit of a breakdown. Oh, what's this over here? Is this actually anything? Oh. Oh, it's a baby chocobo! Oh! Right, okay. So, what's the matter? Are you all alone? You got lost, didn't you? Separated from someone you love. Silly thing. Oh my god, and I didn't even press to activate the... Is that a dog? I didn't want to talk to the dog, it just sort of happened. I guess it's been about a week now since he washed up here on the shore. Poor pokey-headed young thing. Ah, I see why, I see why. It was really sad but weird. He was holding this really long sword. I don't know. The whole thing feels unlucky to me, but the amazing thing is those weird blue eyes. I wonder who they could be talking about. Wait a minute, what did you just say? Excuse me, that person you were just talking about. Yeah, a villager found him a little way down the coast. It was about a week ago, I think. Poor kid. He must have drifted from somewhere pretty far away. Seriously, how do you survive that? How do you survive that? Because if you're in the water for any length of time, do you not, like, it slows your heartbeat and messes up with all, oh, whatever. Unfortunately, that kind of stuff's been in the news a lot in recent months. Bingo! So where is he? Is he safe? Where is he now? Yeah, up ahead here at the clinic. Oh no, I don't like the way he hesitated before saying clinic. At the clinic. He's alive? Cloud's alive? Oh, Tifa, you've got a new friend. Why did Red 13 just say halt? Cloud? Hey, you barged in here like meteor was crashing down or something. Dude, that's a very tasteless joke. I'm sorry, but I heard a friend of mine was here. Oh, I can see him in the corner. Oh, a friend? Oh, that young fellow. Don't worry, he's next door, but his condition isn't good. Here? Over here. Oh, you know this is, in the remake, this is going to be incredibly melodramatic cutscene, you just know it. Oh, did they not even change his clothes for God's sakes? He's, oh. I'm so glad you're safe. Oh boy. What's wrong, Cloud? Oh, look at that nurse with her head bowed. It's like, oh, this is awkward. Cloud, what happened to you? Mako poisoning. Quite an advanced case. It appears this young man's been exposed to high levels of Mako energy for an extended period of time. He probably has no idea who or where he is now. Poor fellow. Can't even speak. He's literally miles away from us. Someplace far away where no one's ever been. All alone. Oh, damn. Doctor, you're not making anybody feel better. You lying or what? Or you just be quiet. How horrible. Oh, you know, these, I mean, hopefully that is something that will be improved in the remake as well, is that the generic responses of each character is a bit better and a bit more in style with what they would actually say or their personality or something. Let's excuse ourselves. Yes, let's. Listen, would you all mind waiting outside? Yuffie, this is too much shit for a 16-year-old to have to deal with, wouldn't you agree? Okay then. Why? What do you want me to do? Please, Cloud, talk to me. Tell me you see me, that you can hear me. Tell me, please. Oh, God. Tifa, what exactly are you doing? That is not the way to get his attention. I made it this far believing in the memories we shared. This isn't happening, it's too cruel. Oh, Cloud. Well, damn. Does this place not look like a village you would shoot up in Jungle Strike? Tell me, Doctor, is Cloud alright? I mean, will he heal? Have you noticed actually that people stopped reacting weirdly to to somebody like Red who can actually speak? Do you remember when we met him and it was really weird, and now everybody's just like, yeah, it's a giant dog that speaks. Yeah, okay, whatever. I'll say it again, he's got Mako poisoning. I've never seen a case this bad. An immense amount of Mako-drenched knowledge was infused into his brain. Alright, so it's not like radiation poisoning or something like that. Mako-drenched knowledge. It's a miracle he survived. No normal human could have. No wonder he fell into the live stream and washed up here. But remember, the light of hope can be found anywhere. Oh, shut your face. I hate people that speak like that. If you give up hope, what will happen to him? I know he'll recover. Cloud was a strong member of Soldier. Cloud was a strong member of Soldier. As opposed to the weak ones? What? Are you alright, Tifa? Yes, I'm sorry to worry you all. There's something I want to say to you. I don't care about anything else, only Cloud. Right, okay, because you formed a resistance cell because... But, oh, whatever. I want to be by his side. And you gotta do it. You gotta be true to yourself. Oh, Yuffie! Yes, that's best. Oh, Red, no. I'm sorry, everyone, especially now. No beg, no beg. I'll pop in again later. Do your best, Tifa. Take care of Cloud. Yeah, we don't need somebody who somersaults enemies. Hey, shouldn't we be getting back to the Highland? What are we going to do now? What can we do? Ain't there nothing we can do? And go telling us to wait for Cloud to get better, and don't go telling us to. Yeah, right, okay, whatever. Oh, I've got some news. Yeah, what? That you're a spy? Oh, burn. Yeah, I've already told you I was. Both Gaia Haha and Kaya Haha are up to something. So Heidegger and Scarlet, wanna eavesdrop? Yes, please. You know, there's something almost nice about seeing Midgar again after all this time away from it, even if it is a shithole. Now then, we're faced with two issues. One, destroy Meteor. Two, remove the barrier around the North Cave and defeat Zephyroth. So just another day at the office then. The first problem's already solved. Meteor will soon be smashed to bits. The plan is already in motion. We are collecting huge materia from each region. What? Huge materia is a high-density special type of materia made through a special compression process in Mako reactors. The energy extracted from it is 330 times the strength of normal materia. Kihaha! How about that? We will gather all the huge materia around and ram it into Meteor. That will cause a huge explosion, reducing Meteor literally to bits. No, it won't. Spoiler. You're going to ram Meteor? Do you think we have the technology to do it? I love the way they're putting this plan into motion and then telling the president about it. First things first. Right now we've got to collect huge materia from each area. We've already collected materia from Nibelheim. All that's left are Corel and Fort Condor. I've already dispatched troops to Corel. Kihahaha. Corel? What else can they do to Corel? And the huge materia. You mean the huge materia, don't you? I've heard about it. When our small materia nears the large one, they should be... When our small materia nears the large one, there should be some reaction. Right, okay. I hope materia is not a euphemism for something. I'm certain of it. That's why they're using the materia power in our fight. That's why we're using the materia power in our fight. Oh, God almighty. Is it me or is the English translation really bad in this bit? Can't let Shinra get a hold of the huge materia. Besides, when Cloud gets back, I want to show him this huge materia. He's gonna be shocked. So what are you saying, Barrett? Even though you're always knocking him about, you really want Cloud to return? I just noticed Sid's just sat down. He's just like, okay, whatever. I ain't saying nothing about nothing, so just... I ain't saying nothing about nothing. That's a double negative, so you're saying something about something? So just shut your face. Every group's gotta have a leader. And that's me. Or at least I wanna be. But I ain't cut out to be no leader. I never knew that till lately. That's what it is. What? What's going on? You've been chosen to be the new leader. Pain in the ass, forget it. But for us to fight, we gotta have the high wind and you. We need it to save the planet. And who's running this ship? You. See, I did used to think that this was a bit odd that Sid, who's not really been in the group since the beginning, should become the leader, but I suppose, I mean, certainly not catchy. Barrett says he's not got the temperament for it, and I agree. Red, well, Vincent, again, I don't think he's got the temperament, or, you know, I think he's got a personal reason for being in this group, but not necessarily for saving the planet. And Red, maybe Red would just be, although, you know, I think there's a lot of affection for the character, maybe it would be a bit of an ask that the players, like the main playable character, for, even though it's just a short chunk of the game, is not human or humanoid. So yeah, Sid is kind of the obvious choice now that I think about it. That's why you're our new leader. No one else can do it. The ship's gonna save the planet, huh? Ain't that gonna be just a little tough? Oh man, stab me in the heart. I'm a man too. Okay. I have no idea what Sid's saying here. I'll do it. Everyone follow me. Alright, now here's our first job. Operation room's waiting for you. Yeah. Okay, I love the way Sid runs. It's absolutely hilarious. When you're ready, we're heading for the Corel reactor. Come on, leader man, let's hurry. Is he just... Sid? Yeah, Yuffie, I would be shocked. I'm fairly certain he just flipped the middle finger at Barrett. I know you're all dying to talk to a babe like me, but just leave me alone. Oh, right, okay, so she was just reacting to... Yeah, he totally... Yeah. Right, so they keep telling me to come to this room, but is there actually anything to do except... Oh, well, I suppose there's that. I suppose Barrett and... I'll take Red. Shall we take off? Hell yeah. Right, so Coral was over in the other continent. Oh, there we go. Up here. Yep. Okay, so back into Coral, and I think we have to... Shinra soldiers came around saying they were gathering up all the huge materia. Seriously, does Shinra soldiers just announce whatever they're doing whenever they do it? I think they're going to bring it here by Coral train from Coral reactor. Right, so is it through this way we go? Yeah, so we basically have to retread the steps we went. Yeah, back over this bridge. Yeah, this is probably just going to be retreading a lot of old ground, so I think I might just skip over it until... Oh god damn it, I forgot about the materia. And up against a bomb as well. Oh. That's the great thing about revisiting areas in this game. Anyway, I'm just going to skip over till we get to the reactor. Right, here we are. That wasn't quite as bad as I thought because I basically just stab the enemies and they fall over. So let's get into this reactor. Is that the soldiers? Oh, hey, I love the way they didn't react until I was literally right next to them. Fantastic, you're worth whatever Shinra's paying for you. Right, so what are these guys? Are these guys going to be tough or are they going to be a regular? Oh goody. Great, they shoot guns at the bullets make you fall asleep. That's brilliant. And then they throw a bomb and wake us up again, that makes sense. We should be able to just whack this guy and he'll fall over. Oh god damn it, Red. Thank you, Barrett. Dum dum dee dum. Guess we're safe for now. Yeah, right, whatever. Damn. How did... Okay, so this is the bit that confuses me. How the hell did they fit this train into that reactor? Because the train is clearly a lot longer than the reactor, unless, you know, like, this is the Final Fantasy VII version of the TARDIS. Looks like they're taking off with huge materia in the train. No, you damn boneheads! Did the Shinra beat us? Hey, do you know who I am? I'm Sid, that's who the hell I am. And while I talk, that train's getting away. Now just let me handle it. Oh great, there was another train inside. Oh, this is just a wee tiny one. Right, now I seem to remember having to do a bit of button mashing here, and my buttons are kind of all over the place, I think. Let's just switches and select. Right, sure help having said here, I had no idea you could drive a train. Don't ask me, I don't know. Don't worry, I can handle this. 2 levers, one on the right, one on the left. I see, just alternate the 2 levers up and down, right? Judging from the enemy speed, I'd say it'll take about 10 minutes. We've got to fly. Right, directional button up and menu button. Oh, right, okay. Is this what I'm meant to be doing? Oh! Alright, we got a jump. Well, that was tedious. No! I'm sure that's a perfectly safe thing to do. I'm sure it was. Right, now we can't screw this up, because if we screw it up I don't think we can get Barrett's level 4 limit break, so there'll be no fucking around here. And, let's just go for the... Oh great, Barrett's been silenced, that's wonderful. Item... Oh, we don't have anything. I think the grenades are a bit useless at this point in the game. Ah, but we could use a limit break, that would be mighty fine. Oh, right, okay. Well, that'll make the next fight easier. Oh, we're actually on the... Were we on the first one in the previous battle? Oh, I can't remember. Oh, this is cool. I love this. I mean, the level 4 limit breaks are pretty cool, but this one's... Yeah. Oh no, the train's obscuring it. Oh, I hate it when that happens. Because usually you're just looking up through the ground. Although I do like his level 3 one where he jumps up in front of the moon, that's pretty cool. Oh no, we're still just on the second one. Oh, that's a nice sword. Just as well Cloud isn't here, he'd have sword envy. I guess. Magic. Oh, Barrett's sad or furious or something. Something's affecting his limit break. I do love Regain. It's really cool to just have it's really cool to just have a something that will just continuously work away for a few minutes. It's quite handy when you're trying to level up limit breaks and you just want people to keep hitting you. So is it oh, I keep forgetting about this comet one. It's actually quite a handy handy spell. I don't know if this would be made any easier with summons, but actually what I'm finding with this Let's Play, I've used summons quite a bit playing these games in the past, but I'm actually finding with this Let's Play that I'm just kind of like, nah, I don't want to use them. I mean, the ones that are more powerful now, like things like Ifrit and Shiva, I don't feel are any more powerful than the average, like say Ice 3 or Fire 3 attack at this point. But some of the more, somebody's got gravity. Somebody's got gravity. Right, we'll just use the comet. Okay, I did not equip gravity. Wonderful. Okay, bolt 3. The limit breaks that are more powerful that we're getting now, like Bahamut, Neo Bahamut, and all that kind of stuff. I get fed up with the later ones because the animation that goes along with it just goes on and on and on and on and on, and it gets really, really boring. And that's one of the things that really frustrated me with Final Fantasy VIII is the cutscenes that went on with those summons. They were so long and so repetitive. If you had to use a summon a couple of times in a battle just because that was the best attack you had, it was so boring. I mean, you could literally just put the controller down for a moment. Oh, I forgot to fix his Mystify. Hang on a minute, let's just do this quickly. Oh my god, there's only 4 minutes left. Item. Oh, he's got sadness. Let's hyper him. There we go. Magic. No! Magic. Ah. Wow, we appear to be going round the corner at a very fast speed. Alright, hand over the huge materia. Sure. Oh really, what's this guy gonna do? This one guy against us, what's he gonna do? Let's just fire 3 his arse. Got guts coming after me. I'll never forget you. We gotta be going, but how do we do it? I know already. Just shut up and sit tight. If we keep this up, we'll crash right into North Corel. Let's see. If we use the levers alternately to accelerate, it should stop if we these levers up and down. It should stop if we move the levers up and down simultaneously. Up. Right. Oh no. Right, left lever up, right lever. Oh no. Oh no. No, right, we're gonna have to read. Oh! Oh, it was just fooling with us, as Barra would say. Receives key item, huge materia. Oh god, I thought it screwed that up. Right, well, excellent. An excellent job, well done. You sure are brave, I'm impressed. Oh, thanks, you guys really are something. Oh, thanks. Will somebody give me Barrett's limit break now? Aren't you the ones that stopped the Shinra train? Shinra is just about to destroy our lives again. It might be full of junk. This is the only home we got, Barrett. Of course. We're all born and raised in coal mines. No matter how tough it gets, our hearts burn bright like red coal. Oh, fuck it. To hell with Meteor. We're coal miners, aren't we? We'll dig a deep tunnel and hide from the Meteor. That's it. Yes, I'm sure you're going to be able to dig a hole in time for that thing coming. Hey kid, how about giving something to these guys fighting the Shinra? I got it out of the well, isn't it an amazing rock? Ultima Materia. I can't even remember what that does right now. Must have been a horrific battle. You have scars all over your body. I've already talked to the inn's owner. Today you can rest for free. Well, perks of the job. Right, which one of these tents is the inn? Oh, right, okay. Hi, thanks for... Oh, right, okay. But just keeping it as business. Okay, cool. Right, so somebody in this town is going to give me Barrett's. What's the world come to? I guess no one wants to have fun anymore now the gold saucer's Now the gold saucer's closing. Oh. I haven't even gone and played the Chocobo game yet. I don't want to die, but who can stop Meteor? Oh my god, seriously, why should a kid be thinking about these things? The memento is all I have left of my husband. I'll give it to you, so please stop Meteor. Ah, that's it, isn't it? Yeah. to? We need to go out and see. I can't remember what that does. Item. No. Limit. Limit. Set to level 4. And material. See, a lot of these I've got on just to, things like that. I mean, an extra cure just to level up. I'll take that out just now and stick the ultimate in. Because I want to see what these do. I can't remember. Oh no, do you know the other thing we need to do? Materia, let's just take, oh, I did have gravity. God damn it. Cover. I'm giving the cover materia so that he gets hit more often and his limit break goes up quicker. Right, here we go. Oh. Oh, holy shit! Are you actually kidding me? One of them survived? Level 4 limit break and one of these little fuckers survived? Right, oh well, let's, who did I give the ultima to? Did I not give it to Barrett? Oh great, so I can't even use it until I level it up at least once. That's a bit sucky. Right, oh great, we're gonna do it on some caterpillars. Barrett, magic. Ultima, why is it over there? That makes no sense. Right, I have no idea, I can't remember what. Oh, wonderful. Wonderful, he's asleep. Come on dude, you've got really cool magic thingy to. Oh yes, I do remember those fancy camera moves. Wow. We just killed those caterpillars dead. Now I'm sure that will come in really handy with an upcoming boss. Oh, I've got so much all materia at this point. It's an embarrassment of riches. By the way, here's something that really confused me about Sid's limit break. This is one of his level 3 ones. He does this jump into the air, he stabs the enemy, then giant dildos come out of the ground. I don't understand what this is. But it works.